Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Saturday morning. It's a coffee kind of morning, as always. I want to continue my A to Z's. We've moved up to the letter P. Some great bands in this letter, and one of my favorites. Not necessarily my favorite letter, but favorite as far as the amount of great bands in this category. Before I get into it, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. I greatly appreciate it. Want to continue to put great content out there to be informative and to show you guys some great bands and artists that I have in my collection. It's because of you guys, your likes, your subscriptions, your wonderful comments that keep me going, keep me motivated to do this kind of thing. And thank you so much. So let's get started. How about from the great Pearl Jam, amazing debut album, 10. Wonderful stuff. Still one of my favorites by them. I don't have a lot of Pearl Jam, but what I do have is I think it's their core, and I think it's some of their best. This is Vitology. And we have the self-titled. Could be, I'm not sure. There could be a title to this. They don't name a lot of their albums, but like this one here. But this is called Verses. And Yield. Great band, Pearl Jam. Really good stuff. One of my favorites. Always has been, always will be. This is Pink Floyd, The Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Beautiful album. It's on the Clubbia label. This is with Mr. Syd Barrett in it as well. Tragic story about Syd Barrett. Genius within a messed up world, basically. But he started it all. Again, these aren't in any particular order. This is Uma Guma. Combination of live and studio. It's on the Harvest label. A live version of The Wall. This is Is There Anybody Out There? The Wall live, Pink Floyd, 1981. This was actually a gift. I'm so pleased that someone thought kindly of me enough to give me this amazing gift. Yeah, great live version of The Wall, as well as the studio version. Roger Waters' opus, but some classic songs on that one. Then we have Adam Hart Mother, another fine album. This is a newer release. This is The Endless River. I think it might have been their final release as well. I have to be careful when I open this. The button that holds the CD is a poor design, and it doesn't hold the CD in there very well. Crappy packaging of this album, but happy to have it. And then we have Metal. Amazing album. As well as the original A Saucer Full of Secrets. another great album by Pink Floyd. One of my favorites. This is my introduction to them. Will always be my favorite album by them. This is, of course, Dark Side. Not the original one that I had when way back, but it's a newer release, 180 gram version of this great album. A very close, almost a tie. Wish You Were Here. Amazing stuff. As well as the Division Bell. Roger Waters no longer in the band, but they put together a great album. In the Division Bell, A Momentary Lapse of Reason. They've got so many albums, so many great albums. And The Amazing Animals. Again, tied probably right up there at the top. This is just a masterpiece, this album. So, as you can see, I love my Pink Floyd. 2 copies of this fine album by Tom Petty. This is just the original Wallflowers, sorry. And then, of course, they put out a remastered version called the Wallflower Sessions. This isn't the complete package. Like there's 3 or 4 different packages of this one. This is Wildflowers and All the Rest. 2 CDs, 25 songs in Wildflower Sessions. Beautifully packaged CD by the late great Tom Petty. A huge loss. Such a fine artist. Yeah. You've got of course, the amazing album Wildflowers, and then you've got All the Rest, 10 different songs on here as well. But yeah, great album. Great album. As well as this compilation album. This is Tom Petty and Heartbreakers anthology through the years. Basically anything and everything that he put together. Double CD. All their hits. Tom Petty Live. This is the Pack Up the Plantation tour. Fantastic live album. And Long After Dark, great album by Tom. Need to get more Tom Petty for sure. Can't have the letter P's without this fantastic band, The Police. This is Synchronicity. This would be their last album. And we have Outlandis d'Amour. I believe this was their first. I think I have this in order. This is their first. And then Regarde de Blanc. And Zenyatta Mandata. And then I have a compilation, or sorry, not a compilation album. This includes, this is a double album, 2 albums in one, basically. It includes Ghost in the Machine and Regarde de Blanc. So it gives me the complete albums by The Police. Great band. I still have to get some live stuff from The Police. But, oh, I put that in backwards. Oh, man. It's Saturday morning. What are you going to do? There we go. Great, great package with 2 great albums in it, for sure. Again, on to another fantastic band, one of my all-time favorites, becoming all-time favorites, thanks to George Allen, who this is his one of his favorite bands as well. This, of course, is Procol Harum. This is a later release, The Prodigal Stranger. Really, really good stuff. And then a classic, A Salty Dog. I also have it on remastered CD. This has the original album, of course, and then bonus tracks. There's 12 different bonus tracks on here as well. Nice package in here. Really well put together. A bit of a poster in there as well. But fantastic album by Procol Harum. Their first, it's in a bit of rough shape as far as the cover goes, but the vinyl itself is great. This is on the Durham label. Really, really good stuff. Got the Whiter Shade of Pale on here. Yeah. Exotic Birds and Fruit. Beautiful cover. This is live with the Edmonton Symphony Orchestra. Really good live album by the great Procol Harum. This is a compilation, The Best Of. Got all their huge hits on there. It's on the A&M label. Grand Hotel. Another wonderful album. These guys are so good. They're so unique and good. This is Shine On Brightly. Again on the A&M label. So yeah, I love Procol Harum. Such a class act. This is a great band here. This is called Prophet. This is Cycle of the Moon. Kind of a cross between Bon Jovi, Def Leppard, all those hair bands. But kind of pop rock, heavy rock, combination of both. Prophet. Really, really good album. Really good album. Enjoyable album. There they are there. Out of New Jersey, I believe it is. Great synth band, Propaganda. Another great album. Cool find. I want to say German synth band, but good stuff. The Pretenders, Learning to Crawl. Fantastic album. The great Chrissie Hind. How about the Payolas? No Stranger to Danger. Of course, very young Bob Rock, who went on to produce Metallica and all their sessions. Actually played bass on a few of their tracks, but great Payolas. Canadian band Payolas, as well as these guys, The Pursuit of Happiness. I'm an Adult Now. This is a single. This was their biggest hit. Toronto band, Pursuit of Happiness. Had to have that single. And then we have the Alan Parsons Project. This is Pyramid. Eve. Amazing album. The Turn of a Friendly Card. Vulture Culture. And this is Tales of Mystery and Imagination, Edgar Allan Poe. Great stuff. This is The Great Conspiracy, the Peanut Butter Conspiracy. Kind of a cool album. It's on the Columbia label. Kind of a psychedelic band. Part of the package I bought from my friend in Ottawa. Never heard of these guys before, but good stuff. Anthony Phillips, Private Parts and Pieces. Great band out of Canada, Prism. Self-titled Prism. Good stuff as well. Spaceship Superstar is the big hit for these guys on this one. Psychedelic Furs and Mirror Moves, as well as Midnight to Midnight. Really good stuff. And we have the Pet Shop Boys. This is Please. I think this is a single. No, it's an album. It's been so long since I've listened to this one. Great Pet Shop Boys. This is a gift from Aaron Mutha Alamere. This is the Power Station. You've got Some Like It Hot, Communication Lonely Tonight, Robert Palmer, a couple of guys from Duran Duran, and yeah, so good. Robert Palmer left us too early, but great album. Great blues band. This is the Powder Blues Band. This is Party Line. Great Powder Blues Band. Great 80s hair band, Platinum Blonde. Lots of hair in there. Speaking of Robert Palmer, there you go. This is Riptide. The great Jean-Luc Ponty, extraordinary violinist, jazz fusion. This is A Taste for Passion. So good. As well as live, Jean-Luc Ponty live. And we have the great Canadian Oscar Peterson, jazz pianist. This is Motions and Emotions. This is so good. It's on the MPS label. But what a great jazz album this one is. This is Pied Pumpkin, a la mode. Kind of a funk fusion band. Really good. This is on the Squash label. Again, this was in that 300 album package that I bought off of my friend. Never heard of these guys before, but really happy to have it in my collection. I found this guy. This is a Canadian gem. Kind of a folk country rock in some ways. This is John Panu, A Canadian Summer. This is a nice little gem find. I think it's one of his few albums that he put out. I think it's the only album that he put out. Yeah, this was a good one. This was yeah, recorded in Omemee, Ontario, which is further north from here. Like I think he got some funding from his mother or whatever to put the package together. I mean, there he is there. But yeah, great little gem. Great Canadian gem. Oh, I should have added this back on the Heartbreaker. This wasn't in order. Sorry. This is a fantastic album, Southern Accents by Tom Petty. Yeah, this was a miss for sure. And finally, this is Graham Parker and the Rumor, Live Sparks. Love that cover. So there you have it, guys. There's some great P's. Some of my favorite bands. Some great gems in there as well. I'll be back with... I don't have a lot of Q's. And ours will probably be... Well, I might get through them in one. We'll see. Probably not, though. Probably ours definitely be a two-parter. But so Q's and R's coming up next. Love you all, guys. Take care. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. I've got to work a little later on today, so it's not going to be that great. But we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye now.